Hi, John here from Online Business Ambitions, and in this video I'm going to show you how to put a content upgrade inside a blog post using ConvertKit. I'll also show you how to deliver your content upgrade to your new subscriber once they opt in. So, now that you know that, let's get on with the video. Okay, so let's get started. I'm here inside ConvertKit, and specifically I'm in the Forms section of ConvertKit. And what I need to do is I need to create a new form. So I'm going to go down here and click on New Form. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done that. And it's asking me, how do I want to gather subscribers? Well, I want to gather them with a form. So I'm going to click on Form. Okay, and now here I get to choose the display format of the form. And this is going to be a content upgrade inside a blog post. So I'm going to choose Inline. So I click on Inline, and it gives me an option to choose a template. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to choose this middle one, which is called Full. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Choose. Okay, and here we are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to design this, this form. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up here, and I'm going to give this a new name, and I'm going to call it Migration Checklist. Great. So the next thing I want to do is I want to change this title. So instead of saying join the newsletter, I'm going to say get a free migration checklist. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to change this, and I'm going to say get a proven checklist to migrate your site to HTTPS. Okay, excellent. All right, so the next thing I need to do is I need to put some sort of lead magnet image here. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this image, and then what it's asking me to do over here is to choose a file. Now I've already got a file set that I'm going to choose, so I'm going to click on Choose a File, and over here on my desktop I have an image that I want to use, and here it is. It's the migration checklist image file. So I'm going to open this. Okay, I chose that and opened it, and as you can see here we have a nice image of the checklist that I'm going to be putting inside the blog post as the lead magnet. Okay, and incidentally this was done on Fiverr, and I think they did a good job and it looks pretty good. So from there, let's move on to the button. So I'm going to click on this button right here, and instead of saying subscribe, I'm going to say get free checklist. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Now let's take a look at these fields. So I'm going to want to get the subscriber's first name and their email address. So very important, you want to click on this first name, and then go over here and make sure you click on required if you require it. And in this case I'm going to, so I went ahead and clicked on that field. Okay, and email address is fine, so this looks good. One quick thing I want to do here is I would like to remove this powered by ConvertKit message. So to do that, I'm just going to click on the link, and if I uncheck this, it won't show this when I actually publish this on the site. So even though you can kind of see it here, it'll be blank. It won't show up at all inside the blog post once I publish this form. Okay, so let's move on. The next thing I want to take a look at is right here. We have some settings, and this is looking good. When a visitor subscribes to this form, I want them to see a message, and basically when someone actually clicks on this button, this is the message that they're going to see, and they're going to see it right inside this form. So it's going to say success. Now check your email to confirm your subscription. Okay, so that's great. Let's move on to here. The next step is, okay, I want to send an incentive email. So this will be sent once to new subscribers from this form. So this is the email that they're going to get sent when they are told to go and check their email. So let's edit this. Okay, so they give you a good start right here. So the from email address, that's great, that's me. Subject, I'm going to say, here's your checklist. Actually, I apologize. I'm going to say, get your checklist. And this says, okay, thanks for signing up. Click the link below to confirm your subscription. I'm going to change that to say, get your checklist. And you'll be on your way. And I'm going to change this too. I'm just going to change this to say, get checklist now. And they have, it's good to have you, so that's great. Okay, so this is looking good. Yeah, this is looking great, so we're going to X out of here, and it'll hold that. So the next step is, after they see this email and they click on that button, I'm going to want to make sure that they actually get their download. So instead of redirecting them to a URL, I'm going to actually click on this download button. Okay, and I want to choose a file, and that file is going to be the actual checklist that they're going to get. So I'm going to click on choose a file, and again here I have already prepared this. So let's see, where is that? Oh, here it is. It's the PDF migration checklist documentation, or document, sorry. So let's click on open. All right, and so that is all set. So I think we're pretty much done at this point. I'll just check a couple things. This is for designing the form. Everything looks good the way it is, so I'm not too worried about that. And then I'll just check some various settings. Change what's shown to return visitors, continue to show the form. That's fine, that's great. And the rest of this I'm not going to worry about. So I'm going to go ahead and click on save. Okay, so the form was successfully updated. So what I need to do now is I need to embed this form inside my blog post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on embed. And what they do here is they give you the code that you can paste right into your site. And you can choose JavaScript, HTML, and some other choices, but I'm just going to stick with the simple line of JavaScript. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. So there I go, copied it into the clipboard. And now I'm going to go over to my actual post that I want to embed this in. So I'm going to click on over to my WordPress dashboard, and this is listing all the posts that I have written. So I'm going to choose my HTTP to HTTPS post that I've previously written. I'm going to go ahead and click on that to open it up so I can edit it. And here we are, it's getting there. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to put this right after this line. So actually the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to text mode because we're going to be pasting in some code. So let's see, I'm going to hit return a couple times and get my cursor to where I want it to be. And let's see, we'll do it one more time. That looks perfect. Okay, I'm going to copy in that line of JavaScript code now. So there it is. And I'm going to update my post. Okay, so it's updating, it's popping in that line of code, and now that that's done, let's go ahead and take a look at the post. So I'm going to open up the post right here and scroll down and look at that. There it is, perfect. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is, well, let's just test this and make sure that it works okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that both these fields are required. So I'm just going to hit Get Free Checklist. And as you can see, both fields have turned red. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this out now. So I'll put in my name, and I'll put in one of my email addresses. Honest Wine Reviews is my other website, which is all about wine reviews. Check it out if you'd like. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and click on Get Free Checklist, and let's see what happens. All right, I clicked, and as expected, there's that message. Success, now check your email to confirm your subscription. Okay, well, let's pop down here into Gmail, and this is my Honest Wine Reviews email, and as you can see, I have this now, Get Your Checklist. So let's click on that. And here's the email that says, thanks for signing up. Click the link below to get your checklist and you'll be on your way. Get checklist now. So I'm going to click on that. And no surprise, there it is. This is the actual checklist. So we'll scroll down, take a look at that. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create a form inside ConvertKit, and then how to paste that form code into your blog post so that you can deliver your lead magnet to your visitor. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the like button and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Also, head on over to onlinebusinessambitions.com. There you'll find a blog post that I wrote that goes even deeper into ConvertKit, its pricing, and its features. And finally, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get new videos as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching.